Good morning, everyone. I am Morgan Apple from Group 9. This talk is designed to let you know our title, theme, and objectives. Our title for today's activity is Financial Mathematics, the Modern Mathematical Theory and Method, with the theme of Mathematics Affects the Financial Decisions That We Make Every Day, the Foundations of Financial Theory. For our objectives, first is to understand how to construct the best investment strategies. Secondly, to know how to solve financial problems that involves simple interest, and lastly, so that the students learn how financial markets work, how to price assets and measure risk.
Hello, good day everyone. We are the Group 9. My name is Michelle Ridumba, and now let us talk about mathematical finance. Mathematical finance, also known as quantitative finance and financial mathematics, is a field of applied mathematics concerned with mathematical modeling of financial markets. So how is mathematics used in finance business? Businesses use mathematical concepts such as probability and statistics to make decisions about pricing, production, and investment. By understanding and using these concepts, businesses can make better decisions that lead to increased profits. Math is also used in business to understand and analyze data. What are stocks, bonds, and mutual funds? Stocks, bonds, and mutual funds are well-known and powerful components of a diversified portfolio. When an investor buys a stock, part ownership in the form of a share is bought. Bonds are a type of investment designed to aid governments and corporations to raise money. In a mutual fund, money collected from various investors is taken together to buy a large variety of securities. So, what is a stock? When an investor buys a stock, part ownership in the form of a share is bought. If the business or enterprises happens to do well, the investors benefits by seeing an increase in the value of the share. The share can either be held or sold at a profit on the stock exchange. If the business does poorly, the value of the share declines, and the investor may lose some or all of the investment. Stocks are usually riskier than bonds, as there is no guarantee that the stock will do well. However, there is potential to earn higher returns when it comes to stock trading. Companies sell their stock for various reasons, such as developing new products, expanding into new markets, or even paying off debt.
So, what is the bonds? Bonds are a type of investments designed to aid governments and corporations to raise money. It can be viewed as a type of loan. There is stock ownership and dividends. But investors who purchase bonds to receive payment in the form of interest. For example, Company A needs to raise $2 million for a certain project. It decides to offer a 3-year bond to investors to raise the money. The investors will then purchase the bond at the issue price, and Company A will pay the investors interest on the money paid for the bond. Once the company bonds matures, the company will pay the face value of the bonds back to the investor. Therefore, bonds are fixed income assets, unlike stocks. The percentage of interest is fixed in advance. Bonds are rated by credit rating agencies such as Moody's and Standard & Poor's to help investors. There are broadly 2 types of bonds: government bonds and corporate bonds. When the government is in the need of money, they can only issue bonds. Businesses issue bonds instead of seeking a loan or overdraft from the bank, as an interest rates are cheaper on bonds and the bonds market offers better terms.
And now let's move on to the next topic, which I will discuss about the comparison of stocks and bonds and what is mutual funds. First, stocks versus bonds. Bonds are viewed as a more secure investment when compared to stocks. But take note, bonds only obtain priority in the event of bankruptcy and do not carry zero risk. Bonds have significantly less negative volatility than stocks, but owning stocks has higher potential or gains. The short-term volatility linked to stock investment can be balanced or reduced in large part by bond investments. On the other hand, mutual funds are pooled investment vehicles. When purchasing a wide range of securities through mutual funds, money gathered from different investors is combined. an investor can immediately diversify their portfolio using mutual funds. Be reminded that stocks and mutual funds are not the same. You own a portion of mutual fund rather than shares of the stock you invest in when you buy mutual fund. There is no control over what goes in or out of a fund once an investor buys it. As a result, rather of an investment in a certain stock or bond, there is a combination of several assets. Additionally, a charge or commission must be also paid.
Good day everyone, I am Hannah Claire P. Reyes, and today we will tackle about home ownership. Owner occupancy or home ownership is a form of a housing tenure in which a person called the owner-occupier, owner-occupant, or homeowner owns the home in which they live. The home can be a house, such as a single-family house, an apartment, condominium, or a housing cooperative. In addition to providing housing, owner-occupancy also functions as a real estate investment. The term home owning is not just home buying or investing money on a home. It means much more. Home owning is considered as life's biggest investment for most of us. The process of owning a home involves interacting with a lot of people online and offline to collect information and advice. For example, consider the stage of searching for a feasible property. You would start the search on a real estate search site or by talking to a real estate broker. He will take you around to show properties under his listing. You check out the property, locality, price, legal paperwork, or other factors before you settle down with a property. Once you finalize a property, you make a down payment to a property owner to confirm the deal. You then approach the bank for availing finances required to make the remaining payment to the owner. The bank representatives verify if the property and the papers you have submitted is legit. The loan gets sanctioned. You make a payment and register the property on your name.
The thought of owning a house and land of your own is everyone's dream. But, of course, we can't just shell out significant amount of our savings to do so. That's why it's best to know where and how you can finance your home. And it all starts with taking a home loan. Home loans can be used to facilitate the purchase of a vacant lot, house and lot, townhouse unit, or condominium unit. It can even pay for the construction of your home renovation. So we have 4 structures of ownership in business. The first one is sole proprietorship. Second one, general partnership. Third one is limited liability company, also known LLC. And for the last one is corporations. Sole proprietorship is a type of enterprise owned and run by one person and in which there is no legal distinction between the owner and the business entity. And general partnership. General partnership is a business made up of 2 or more partners, each sharing a business's debts, liabilities, and assets. The third one is LLC. Is a business entity that prevents individual from being liable for the company's financial losses and debt liabilities. Corporation is an organization, usually a group of people or company, authorized.
For example, after one hit single, a young singer unwisely decides that she needs a $2.2 million mansion. With some of the proceeds from her CD, she puts down $500,000, leaving $1.7 million to finance at 6% for 30 years. Find her monthly payment. So, we have here the formula for computing monthly payments on a mortgage. So, R is equals to P multiplied by R over N, divided by 1 minus multiplied by 1 plus R over N. So, here's the solution. In the given numbers, we have P is equals to 1,700,000, R is equals to 6% or 0.06, N is equals to 12, and T is equals to 30. By using the formula, it would be R is equals to 1,700,000 multiplied by 0.06 over 12, divided by 1 minus multiplied by 1 plus 0.06 over 12 raised to the negative 12 times 30. So it would be 8,500 divided by 1 minus multiplied by 1.005 raised to the negative 360, and the final answer will be $10,192.36. So the monthly payment is $10,192.36.